Welcome to the European Parliament here in Brussels. I'm absolutely delighted to welcome some of my constituents from the West Midlands who are gathered here today here in Kashmir Week, which I proudly sponsor, and the events here today to highlight the issue in Kashmir and Jammu. On my right, I have the pleasure of introducing Rana Nazir from the British Kashmiri Women's Council. On my right, Mr. Mohammed Solomon, who is a leading community worker in Birmingham in the West Midlands, and Mr. Shazid Iqbal, who is the British Kashmir from the British Kashmir Foundation in the United Kingdom. Welcome all here to Brussels.
Thank you.
As you know, I've been involved with this, highlighting since I've been elected the issue in Kashmir and Jammu. It's an issue that's been going on now for those who don't know the issue, for 65 years. It obviously came about after when Britain the United Kingdom gave independence to India, and then obviously the formation of Pakistan, and then there was this issue of Kashmir. There was United Nations resolutions at the time, and it was thought that there would be a referendum for the people of Kashmir on self-determination. And I think that's why I was involved in this very much so, because everyone knows my Euroscepticism and my campaign for a referendum for the UK to have their say whether their future within the European Union. But this has been 65 years in the waiting for the people of Kashmir to have their say, and that's why I've become involved in this, and I've been very impressed with the passion of my constituents on this issue, and that's why I feel very strongly that I should support you in this. Can I come to you first of all, Rana, and tell me what your feelings about it and what you think I should be doing and what we can do to raise this issue?
Well, firstly, I'd like to say why I actually founded the British Kashmiri Women's Council. My father, who like his father, and my great uncles and many others have spent their youth in the struggle for the justice for Kashmir, and they've tried to fight this calculated, ruthless attack on the innocent in the name of independence, and that's unfortunately become the ultimate negation of the human rights of the people of Kashmir. And no words can bring solace to the suffering of the Kashmiri people. And what I thought was, when you see the women that suffer, half widows, you get children, women getting raped, there's girls who get raped in front of their parents, their fathers, and the thing that happens. So what I thought was least we can do is at least try and involve more women and the youth to try and educate and raise this awareness. Mm-hmm. And what we've been trying to do is fighting and urging the British government, United Nations in particular, to use all the moral, economic and diplomatic influence in order to stop this ongoing genocide. Ill treatment of people, human rights abuses, of precious lives of men, women and children who are innocent in this. And we're just trying to urge a speedy withdrawal of the Indian occupation forces from the territory, and to bring back basically humanity, equality, peace, justice, the people's dignity, and to rethink a strategy and review it through, reconciliation, a path of dialogue, a peaceful way.
Yeah.
So,
do you feel the same frustration that I do? It's almost like it's like the politics of convenience.
Yes.
It's because India is such a powerful economic power, and of course you have the United States who wish to be very friendly with India, you have the UK,
exactly,
and obviously the European Union. You can understand why all these entities wish to be very friendly with India.
Yeah.
But you really should be strong with your friends. You should actually say to your friends, actually, you were wrong on this. And for you not to see this as an issue, you're wrong, this is an issue. Yeah. And we, the international community, think this is an issue, and so should you.
Exactly.
And that's a frustration.
I recently got an article published in the Government Gazette, which was, talking about peaceful talks, because we don't want enemies with India or, or Pakistan. We want to bring, the human rights. It's like, why shouldn't they have justice? Why are they different? Why, as anybody else? And it really does frustrate me, and it really hurts, because I see my, father who struggled, my grandfather, and when you see these abuses, it's very. I do get emotional. I'm sorry.
No, absolutely.
But it's very important that we as women, we need to bring more women together to actually enforce this. And yes,